outdoor reality. Alright, I've gotten a little further along with the front end now, and I've ridden it around for half hour or so. I'm feeling pretty confident with it. I have an excellent turning radius and the ease of steering and all of that kind of thing. I even had to add two fairly powerful tension springs there on the front because the steering is so easy. I have to have something to fight against, at least some kind of a resistance. These are trampoline springs. It just so happens that they're just the right length and they pull just the right amount of force. Let's watch that spring in action. Pretty cool. It's nice. You don't necessarily have to be steering when you're pedaling real fast. It just automatically keeps going straight. I managed to keep almost 6 solid inches of ground clearance from that lowest set of pulleys there that the chain rides on underneath the bottom of the frame. 6 inches of ground clearance there. Last week this thing had 13 inches of ground clearance in that same spot. It's getting real close to a road trip. Just bear with me. I want to really seriously give it every kind of test that I could possibly encounter once I leave out of this yard. I want to do all of that here in this yard so that when something fails, which I've encountered lots of things that have failed through this process that would have left me stuck out there on the road having to push this thing. I have added a little bit to it. I'll be weighing it in between the rain tomorrow to see what my weight is now. When I think I'm coming to a close on all of the engineering of this frame. I think I'm closing it up now. I'll go around and change out bolts. I have discovered that there are certain places where I need some really super hard bolts. A couple of places because I drilled a hole and didn't have the bolt for that exact size, so the bolt was slightly smaller, which gives me a little slack. So I'll be coming back and changing all these bolts to fit tightly in all of their holes to eliminate all of this slack. And I'm going to build some type of a cover that covers the chain. I don't want any of the chain exposed to dirt and whatever I'm driving through. I have gained a little bit of width in this front, getting the tires on the front. I'm sitting now at 42 inches from outside of tire to outside of tire, which is 3.5 feet. And I'm exactly 8 feet long from the front of the front tire to the back of the back tire. It has come back to exactly 8 feet. And I'm 42 inches wide. When I run over rocks and stuff now, there's enough width that the wheel comes back down. I've placed a 26-inch mountain bike wheel there for scale. That wheel is 26 inches in diameter. The rim is, so that's just approximately 30 inches in total width of that tire I have there in the middle. And that is a 4-pound Chihuahua. just to show you the scale of the seat, I guess. Alright, I'm still closing up some loose ends, so I'm not going to do too detailed of a walk around, but I am going to do a current up-to-date walk around. Nice how it just pops back straight like that. Check back and we'll throw it on the scale and see what kind of weight I'm dealing with here.